Morning, guys. Hope we're all having a good Thursday morning. We're doing a cardiac conversation today. A little bit of water and then we will get started. So a little bit of boxing going to be thrown into this today. We'll take it on the toes. Not the one that we usually do, just a slightly different one. I was just going to get a good sweat on along with that core being worked. And ear jacks. Forward and back into the straight, arms and legs in. Back into the jacks, pick it up. And then the last time on the toes, let's go. Just nice and light, push that out. And then speed it up for 10, let's go, speed it up. 3, 2, 1. Circle the arms. Nice big long circles round. Back with the arms. Relax that, grab the toes, knees out, chest tall. Stretch through the hips. Stretch that up. Back down in. Stretch that up. Then we'll sit down in, push the knees out with the elbows and rotate. Relax that push-up position. Right foot to right hand, drop the hip. Left foot to left hand. Right to right. Left to left. Right to right. And left to left. Bring that down. Top knee up to the chest, rotate that waist, open it up, close it in. Again, 6 each side with this. Last one. Same thing over side, just flip that round. Knee up to the chest, and then 6 each side with this also. Last one. Put the knee, bridge the hip, glute squeeze, drive it up. Drive it up. Once you get 6 on one side, 6 on the opposite side. If you can't do single leg, just put both feet on the floor and do both feet up, or both feet down, hips up for 12. One more. And down. Good. So we're going to get a little bit of punching going in this today. Again, slightly different from what we did from the previous punching ones. So we're going to do the Katie Taylor punching. We're going to do a reverse crunch. We are going to do, that's it. Skipping, mock skipping, plank, total body extension, single leg lowering, lateral skip and knee, and the dead bug. So we're going to get ready to go. We're starting the punching. They really ramp things up for the start, and then we're down into the reverse crunch. Get yourself the windows open, get ready to go. Nice fast punches and fast feet when we're doing it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just move the feet, move the hands, nice and light. Throw them out, relax, elbows tucked in, just pump them out from here. If this is difficult, just march. And just do the hands as fast as you can. We're trying to pump this out and get the hands moving nice and solid. Halfway. Okay, get ready to go. We're going to speed up for the last 10. Go. Throw Throw them out, throw them out, throw them out, throw them out. 5 seconds. And time. On the floor, reverse crunch. 3 options, 2 for the reverse crunch, and then either that or a single leg V-sit if you can't do it. So legs are up and solid, either lift the hips and stop. From there, you can extend out and lift up if you can control that lower back. If neither of those suit because of the lower back, just here. Single leg V-sit, come up and meet a single leg. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So hips up. So this one I'm not sitting on my hands. Hands are beside my butt, but on the floor. And I'm just not kicking my feet. Might look like I'm kicking my feet. I'm pulling my knees to my forehead because that gets my butt to lift off the floor and then I stop. So if you don't have control on the extension, stop here. If you can control, you control as long as it's not dragging you up or it's creating a big arch in your lower back, and then you lift your butt. So there's no point doing this for your legs and then nothing else is moving. You're not working your core, you're just working your legs. You need to lift and then extend. Lift and then extend. So you make that work. Time. So we're going to do that mock skipping. So basically it does what it says in the tin. You are just going to, on the toes, moving the hands, and then last time, we're going to push it out. When you're ready. 3, 2, 1, just take it up. Just lay down the feet. As if you're pushing that rope round and doing the movements with the rope, without the rope. And then last time we speed up the hands and start running on the spot. Same as on the boxing does. Just nice and light. Feet don't have to be high here. You're just moving. Halfway. 15 seconds. You ready to go? Just square it off. You see what I'm doing? And go. Come on. Speed, 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 speed. Fast hands, fast feet. Move it out, move it out, move it out. Roll that rope down. 3, 2, 1. From there, we are into, where am I? Plank. Needle plank or full plank, whichever suits. But stability for the core, so full position, lock it up, tuck the pelvis under, squeeze everything in your plank. If that's difficult, stay there, knees down. Don't do this, you're not in a plank. Whenever you're ready, 3, 2, 1, up. This is difficult, here. If that's easy, lift one knee. And then halfway through, lift both. And then put the opposite knee down. And then back down and kneeling if you need. But the core position hasn't changed throughout any of this. You notice my core? Doesn't matter where my knees go, that core stays. The reason for that is that your core is tight. Glutes are squeezed, everything's squeezed. And the only thing changing is the length of the lever. Longer lever, more pressure on the core. Shorter lever, less pressure on the core. So whichever suits. And time. Straight that there. We'll bring it up. Total body extension. So again, that's the one we use as a variation for the burpee. So hips and hands go back like a skier. Sit back into the hips, you extend. Sit back into the hips, extend. Sit back into the hips and expand. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hips and hands back. Stand up, sit back, stand up, sit back. And so keep that up, keep that moving. Seconds. If you don't want to jump on the toes, sit back. On the toes, sit back. You take impact out of it. Always remember, you don't need to do the impact if it irritates the knees or if it irritates the ankles. Time. Keep it low impact. Don't jump. We are on to single leg lowering. So you can do this with a straight leg or a bent knee. The reason for that is just if people can't straighten a leg, there's no point telling you to do it. So the full position, his legs are up, here, shoulders are up, you lower, you lift back up, you lower, you lift back up. So one leg doesn't move. So it's right down, right back up. Don't turn into this, because this is nothing, this is just flailing legs. And people can't control that. So lower, lift, head can be down, we can make it slightly easier. If this is difficult, bend the knees, lower from the knee, so it's a shorter position, less pressure in the core. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, beginners, bend the knee, come from your hip, touch. So you're touching your heel off the floor. It's a shorter position. You can lift your shoulders up as well, get a bit more engagement from here, or lock and then lower. Again, in both positions, my toes are pulled back towards my heels, so I'm lowering my heel into the floor rather than a loose leg because it's more control. My shoulders are up. If that's difficult, head down. It'll take a little bit less pressure off, but what you'll probably find is you can't go as low with the leg because your back might arch. So this here sort of engages the core, flattens that lower back out, lets you get a little bit lower with the leg. 3, 2, 1, pull the knees in and bring it up. We are on to lateral step and knee. Haven't done this in a while because Maria and her bloody songs. Whenever you're ready. So over, 3, 2, 1, go. So knee across, knee up. So you shuffle across the inside, knee comes up, and that takes you back to where you're going, this way. Up, so skip, up, skip, knee up, skip, knee up. And then the speed is determined by you. If it's too fast, walk for 2 or 3, knee up, and then if you're fit, you've loads of room, take it up. Again, everything has variations, guys. Everything has different intensity levels. Everything has different levels of fitness. 3, 2, 1. Good. And last one before the break. I have dead bug down, but we're only after the single leg lowering, so I think I'm going to change that because I don't want too much pressure on the hip flexor, and both of them are sort of very dominant with that hip flexor because of that movement. So we're going to do a whole body hold instead. 3, 2, 1, hopping up. Stay there. Shoulders up, legs up, hold position. My lower back's on the floor. If that's difficult, head goes back down to the floor. If that's difficult, one leg goes down, one leg stays up. This is still working the core. You might feel as if it is, but in order for this leg to stay up and your lower back not to arch, core needs to be engaged. You can lift up, you can extend, you can lower down. It's all determined by your lower back and the strength of it. And then if it's difficult, you pull back in and you don't drop out of it. 5 seconds. Okay, good. Grab a drink, first one done. So again, as always, use the level that suits you guys. Don't be doing one that you are not able to do. So we're going to work through that again. How are we all doing? We've got about 30 seconds. And then we'll get going again with that Kitty Taylor, that punching. Keeping it light and keeping it working. 10 seconds, then we're going to get ready to go. So again, nice and light, relax the arms, throw them out, soft. Don't be trying to be stiff and throwing hard punches, just soft. Hands are going out, nice and light, with the toes moving. Again, the speed of the toes is determined by your fitness. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So again, my arms are relaxed, my fingers are open, my shoulders are relaxed. Reason for that is that I can throw the full arm, pull it back in nice and fast, without it being stiff. You don't want a stiff punch. You're not punching anything. Halfway. My arm is almost fully straight before it pops back in. Last 10, go. 5 seconds. And 10. Reverse crunch. Take that down onto the floor. Head and shoulders down, hips lift up. Core is solid throughout. Once you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hips up, control, hips up, control. Slight left, control the way out. Slight left, control the way out. Keep it moving. And again, if you've got it, you extend, hips come up. If both of those are difficult, straight the body out, up to one leg, back down, up to another leg, back down. If that's still difficult, bend the knees. So you bend the knees back to the floor, so you reduce it down. There's always levels, guys. 5 seconds. And time. Good. We are on to skipping. So like the feet, keep it moving whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just take that on. Nice and light. Come on. Move the feet, move the feet, move the feet. You're keeping it soft as if you're throwing that rope round. Arms are moving, feet are soft on the floor, and you're just keeping it light. Last time we're going to speed it up. Halfway. Come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. 15, you ready to go? Last 10, go. Come on, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. 5 seconds, let's go, let's go, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Plank. Again, kneeling plank, full plank, one knee down, both knees down, no knees down, it's up to you. Once you're ready. Where have you done? 3, 2, 1, and hold. So extend the leg, squeeze the glutes, core tight, everything solid. You feel as if your pubic bone is coming forward towards your face. That's how you get rid of this. You tuck it under, squeeze, and you hold. Everything's tight in this plank, nothing's loose. If it's difficult, knees down. My plank is still the same. If it starts to ease off a bit, one leg up. Last 10 seconds, try with both legs up. If it gets difficult, one knee down. If it's still difficult, both knees down. 5 seconds, and just hold that for time. It's up to you. And 10. Take it down. Total body extension. Yeah. Hips and hands back. And then extend. Once you're ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hips and hands, extend, sit back, extend. Let's go. Keep that up, keep that moving. Nicely. Again, you don't have to jump. You can sit back, stand up, sit back, stand up. Let the arms swing from here, just up and down, and you're pushing the hips forward. It's whichever suits you. Time. We're onto that single leg lowering. So both legs up or knee bent, it's up to you. Lower it down one leg at a time. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, legs are up, heads up, you lower, back up, lower, back up. If it's difficult, head down. If you can't control the lower back, bend the knees, extend from that knee. And if that feels a little bit too easy, hips come up from there. Shoulders come up, and that adds a little bit more tension under the core. And again, if it's easy, legs are up, full position, lower and down, but that's determined by your lower back. You never let that lower back arch or lift, because it's just too much on it. So keep it working. 3, 2, 1. Knees down, bring it up. Lateral skip with the knee up. Set this down. Once you're ready, lateral skip the knee, and then whole body hold to finish. Once you're ready, and let's go. So again, you can march. Inside knee comes up, that takes you straight back to where you are. Inside knee comes up, takes you straight back in. You can add a little bit more into it. So you can do a slight shuffle from here, or you can up. And then you power drive that knee. Up. Up, let's go. Knee up. Again, it's determined by what you're able to do, by your coordination, determined by the strength of your legs, last 10. And what you're able to push out. You don't do this one if you feel like you're going to fall over. Slow it down a bit. 5 seconds. Last one. Time. Whole body hold to finish. Again, just changing that round to take pressure off those hip flexors. Whenever you're ready. So again, bent leg, straight leg, it's up to you. Head up, head down. 3, 2, 1, legs up, shoulders up, chin tucked, hold. If it's difficult, back to the floor. Hands by your sides. One leg can be down, one leg can be up. Halfway you can change, or you can be up, up, hold. You can extend. This is working now. You can extend, but don't go back to the floor with this one. You stay up. You don't have the option of going back to the floor with this one. If it gets really difficult, back into here. And if you're just doing the beginners, you just change the legs if you need. Last 10. Five seconds. And time. Hug the knees to the chest. And then we'll bring it up. Grab a drink and we'll stretch it out. So again, the cardio and core is a shorter session because you've got the 3 main workouts during the week. Get your breath, circle the arms. Back to the arms. Stretch that up. Step and back. Hands out the side, stretch that back. Nice deep breaths, stretch that forward, push your shoulders forward. Just fill your lungs. Arm across, pull through. And change, arm across, pull through. And then hands around, shoulders back, stretch it up. Relax that. Balance if you need. Foot up, knee together, stretch the quad. We'll achieve that round. Foot up, knee together, stretch the quad. Relax that down, the leg straight, sit back onto the hip. And change that through, sit back onto the hip. And then last one, just big step back, pelvis tucked under, pelvis forward, drop down and get that stretch to that back leg. We'll change that round, same thing over side, pelvis tucked under, drop down into that. And we'll bring it up. That's us guys, well done. Another cardio and core done. Strong Nation is on tonight at 8 PM. And then we have our Friday session tomorrow